other end's just watching you guys be dickheads.
YouTube was just like, oh, we actually have somebody on hold to take the pictures on the wrong time.
It's the same person that takes the picture at the DMV.
Hello.
Let me go ahead and share it up.
Damn, dude, that was deep. That was a wet one.
Why?
That sounded like some sort
This
of
is
like.
not. Why do we have to get put on the burping thing again? Now we're gonna get put on that fucking tag again. We're gonna get these weirdos coming into our show. God damn it!
Oh man.
Oh, my. What? We watch our own show? We don't do that.
No, who would do such a thing?
What? We're the first 3 people to pop into our show. We don't do that.
Man. All right, we need a lighthearted subject now because that last discussion got deep.
Why? We could just continue on that.
We could continue to go down that
Just
rabbit hole.
Right here.
I don't feel like getting suicided soon.
For some reason, it's not.
Either get suicided or you suicide yourself. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Again. All right. Published. Done. It's in there.
I hate setting up posts for Facebook.
Same, dude. Well, unless it's so automated with our podcast. But
Yeah.
usually
Yeah, that's true.
I hate doing it. How do I go to our posts though? Oh, there we are. Is anybody thirsty in this chat? What's up, Thirsty
What's up,
Thirst?
Thirst?
What's up, dude?
Thirst, what's up, dog?
Oh, hey, how's it going? How are you now?
Thirst is here, so we're gonna have some good topics today, folks.
Should we get him?
How
on
was your
board
4th, bud?
Oh yeah, how was your 4th?
Fuck the 4th. I'm just kidding. It was a great time.
Yeah, it was a really good time.
Let me just scoot on up. Scoot on up. Skiddly boop.
Get on up. Get on up.
Get on up. Get up.
Get up. Get on up.
Get up. Oh shit. Well, welcome everybody to the Extra Credit Show. We here every Monday. We talk about the Extra Credit Show.
Hi.
We out here doing a thing, doing it big. Sucking on
trying
wine.
to.
Touches us.
Sorry. Let me pop in.
And
Finger popping each other's assholes.
finger popping.
All right, cool. We're good.
All right, we're good.
All right. So, I don't know. What do you guys want to? Do you guys want to continue on conspiracy?
I'm always on for
I got-
conspiracy talk. So
Yeah, I do have a question though. So as far as personal growth, where do you guys see yourselves in 6 months?
Not
probably
dead.
dead. I mean,
Yes. after the topic from this day's show, probably fucking dead. 6 months on a physical aspect. I want to be. Hold on. So you can gain a pound a week. Yeah. 6 months. I've never officially been able to hit this number.
Yeah.
And I really want to do it. I want to get to like 150, 160.
Okay.
I want to see what I look like at 150.
Right.
And then if I want to go a little bigger, I'll go up to 160. But I want to hit that. But in shape, I just ate a pineapple and would stop the population. Perfect. Awesome.
oh my god.
Yeah, like I want to be physically fit again, be in my prime. I want my business to be. I want to have at least, I would say, 6 months, 4 active clients on my roster, big clients like the one I got now. I would say 4 actively big clients that are under my belt.
Yeah.
Maybe working more for myself and less for others.
Right.
At that point. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's where I'd like to be in 6 months. And I want this show to be bigger in 6 months too. It keeps growing weekly, but I want it to be even bigger.
Even bigger.
What about you, Walker?
Bigger.
Where do you want to be in 6 months?
I want to be making $1,000 a week working for myself at least.
Yeah.
But I also just added a couple people onto my team, so I want to have 6 people added to my team by that point. And
Sweet.
Working full time.
Fuck yeah.
So, other than that, I want to finally get my goddamn unemployment check because.
Oh, dude, wait, you're still fucking
Yeah, he
waiting?
still doesn't
It's been
have it.
16 weeks.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
That ain't a fucking
16
that ain't
goddamn
corruption at its finest.
Oh, you pissed somebody off.
Oh,
What the
man,
fuck do we
Well,
pay
dude,
taxes for?
There's like 100,000 people that haven't got their unemployment shit yet in Wisconsin.
Jesus
So it's like,
Christ.
God.
the fuck do we pay taxes
And I'm like, are you
for?
guys going alphabetically by first name? Because this sucks.
I got mine
fucking
so
sucks.
quick.
Yeah.
Oh, not
Man.
unemployment. My stimulus. I got.
Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't even get my stimulus. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what's the deal with the? Are we getting a
I
second
don't
check?
know if we're gonna or not.
I-
They keep trying to say that we're gonna, but who fucking
No,
knows?
it doesn't.
You know
it doesn't look like they are.
You know how
anymore.
Yeah.
fucking hard it was for those greedy cunts to give us
Well,
the
it was-
first 2,000.
It was easier for them to do that than it was for Wisconsin to get out the federal money for unemployment.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, so we're supposed to get $500 or $600 a week for every week of unemployment that we qualify for.
Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of people have not received a dime of that money yet, or their state money. Which,
It's so stupid.
yeah, but they brought on like 100 people to help fill out claims and like figure out adjudication shit. And people are just over here losing their cars and their apartments and all this kind of
It's
shit.
so
And it's just
yeah.
fucking
It's just
nonsense.
oh god. I love capitalism, but I fucking
Okay, bud.
hate the government.
Yeah.
Not really. There's some parts of it that I enjoy.
No, I can say that I hate the government.
I don't want to seem like
I don't hate all government.
yeah, but they're
but I
labeling
hate-
they're labeling anyone that says that now as domestic terrorists, and I don't
Oh,
want to be
fuck
labeled
that.
as one of those. I don't want to be put on a list. I like traveling. I don't want to be put on a list.
Yeah.
So I'll
But my thing
say
is,
that I hate certain parts of the government.
but my thing is like, all right, so instead of hiring a developer to fix the database issues or whatever that was causing them from or preventing them from getting the money out, they decided to hire 100,000 or like 100 fucking people, or no, it's like 200 or 300 people to answer phone calls, but they can't handle cases over the phone. They can tell people that, hey, you have to do this online and we can schedule a phone call with you later, but they can't do anything over the phone. So why are all these people getting paid
So here's the thing.
for not giving people their money?
How can the government be so dysfunctional in that regard,
Yeah.
but be so functional in covering up a death like Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, for real.
I don't get
God
it.
damn it.
Are you just like knowingly ignorant on certain things? I don't get it. When it comes to handing out money, they fumble around, but when it comes to taking money,
do you
they are on Johnny on the spot.
Do you want to know my
with
thought
that
about that? Because they have a state bank account, right? So,
Yeah.
like, so they have to have a place to actually put that money.
one.
When you have an account of that size, the interest is absurd. Like
Yeah.
you get like 1% every week,
Mhm. Yeah.
And so for every day that goes by that they aren't giving people the money out of the $2 billion that they were given,
They're just
they're
gaining
making like
money.
$100,000 for the state.
And who's getting that money?
The
What's your drink
state,
at first?
which
Yeah.
will probably go to some bonuses for some politician.
Probably
We will never see a fucking dime. of it.
fucking goes to their retirement funds, goes to their
It's not going to go to the
fucking bank
roads or the
accounts.
schools or
No.
anything out over here. It's going to go to the fucking politicians again.
Yeah.
I love how this podcast started as a non-political podcast, and as
It's
time
still not political.
goes on, we have just said, "Fuck it, you guys suck. Every one of you suck.
No, see the thing
You're
is,
terrible fucking human beings."
we didn't start off as an anti-political thing. We're not like a partisan.
Yeah,
this
podcast.
is it's
We're not
personal,
side.
personal
We're not
opinion.
either
We're
side.
saying
and
fuck
perspective.
the system.
yeah, I don't give a
Entire
shit what side you play for. You both fucking blow cocks.
If neither one of you has your shit together, fuck both of you.
I don't even care if you're not on one of those sides. If you're
Mhm.
on any of the party sides that is not 100% for the people, and you believe that a politician should be anything more than a civil servant, you can get fucked, because that's
Yep.
what they're supposed to be, a civil servant. Anything you do, everyone should be able to look up and know about. Every penny you fucking make that goes in your goddamn bank account, whether it be personal or private,
Yep.
should be fucking public. There is no privacy. When you sign up to become a politician, there should be no fucking privacy in that regard financially. Your entire financial hit, or like from the day that you swear into your position to the day that you fucking retire,
Mhm.
your financial standings should be 100% made to the public. You buy a house, everybody gets to fucking know it. You want to fucking you want to get money from some fucking lobbyist? Cool. We want to know the lobbyist. We want to know the amount.
And to the state of
Bullshit.
Wisconsin, I want my 11 grand to be paid out in fucking pennies so I can swim through it like Scrooge McFucking Duck. So,
Have you ever seen the science behind that?
Oh yeah,
Thirst.
You just like
die
break your
immediately.
neck. Hell yeah.
I can't read it. I gotta.
No, I
look
totally-
at
I
Mr.
can't read.
Tasty Load over here, fucking douche. I mean,
Dude.
I don't know.
Dude.
I don't feel like pineapple's a broy thing.
I like pineapple.
I feel like it's a positive thing. You should be
Where are
looking
you
out.
going?
You should be
Where
looking
are
out
you
for your
hanging out where you're just people are going around slamming home pineapple and everybody's like, yeah.
You kidding me? I fucking
Well,
love
this
pineapple.
douchebag with his tasty load. Nobody. Where are you at?
I don't think I've ever heard you tie a sentence like that together so confidently.
This guy over here with his tasty load.
That's what he said, Mr. Tasty
I know.
Load. Just using his context.
Oh,
But yeah,
I would
I mean,
never use
I
those
don't
two
know. I
words
never-
in a sentence
I
together.
mean,
I'd
I'm
never-
gonna start saying tasty load now.
hey,
I'd
girl,
never-
you want my tasty load?
I don't think I'd necessarily tie it to like just a singular person. Like, I mean, if anything, they're being a good person by like not having their diet completely affect their
They don't hate their spouse.
yeah. Like,
Kudos.
yeah, good on you. Way to be considerate. Because it takes two to tango, man.
First of
and
all,
you can't be the only one enjoying
Pineapples
it.
are
so.
fantastic because A, they get rid of inflammation, and B, tasty loads. So
Tasty loads. Jory, I think you're mad
Fuck
late
you,
to the
dude.
party here. You said the 4th is great, and I'm pretty
Or-
sure that's back when I said
Or
fuck
our
the 4th.
latency is
Oh,
that
man.
bad that we're just now.
Because I'm looking at our latency right now on my phone. That's what everybody else's latency is.
It's not that bad.
I think she started from the beginning of the episode.
Oh shit!
Well, I still haven't scratched my arm yet.
No, that's like right now. Pretty
yeah,
sure, right?
this is literally active. Look, watch.
Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's a
No,
couple
it-
seconds.
I mean, it's
off.
not
Yeah.
active, but it's a couple seconds. It's not fucking
Yeah.
a minute delayed like it used to be. It's not to the point where where it would be so late that she's watching from 11.5 minute latency.
Jory, that's not bad.
Jory, thoughts on pineapple? Go.
Go.
What do you think? Is it broy? Is pineapple broy? You see somebody eating pineapple, and you go,
Would you
Way to
assume that
fucking-
someone? Yeah. Would you assume, as Mr. Thirst had commented,
Mm.
would you assume that someone was a frickin' douche?
a feckin' douche.
A feckin' douche. If he is openly eating pineapple.
Yeah. Do you just look at him and go, wow, what a fucking douche just eating pineapple like that?
Welcome to the pineapple.
Now
podcast.
I'm going to be eating
eating podcast pineapples.
eating
My favorite
pineapple.
kinds.
I'm going to be eating
We just-
pineapple on the reg
Yeah,
now
we need
and
a-
just waiting for people to look at me.
You need a dish.
Would that be more attractive if you're eating pineapple? Because then people are going to be like, "Hey,
that
he's
guy's
got,
healthy.
He's got a tasty load."
That guy's got a tasty load. Listen, I'm eating mad pineapple. Next episode, I'm gonna have fucking pineapple juice sitting on this table, just waiting for
I'm
thirst
saying, man,
to
we should
fucking
just
comment.
we
on
should
it.
we should just excuse me. We should just put a like a shelf. Just every day, add another pineapple to the shelf and rotate them as they get like.
old.
Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should put a shelf up here for
I
like
don't know
all of
how
our
we could do that.
all of our
though.
fan stuff. We've already fucking nailed into this thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't want to screw into it. I guess we could screw into that. No, you can't do that.
The
either.
mounting.
Never
Well,
mind.
we could. Oh my god! You know what we could do? We could just hang wire across it.
Or you know what would be even
Hmm.
better if we literally just used like one of the little shelf, like wire shelf things that I have in there.
That's
and
true.
Just put it right here.
Yeah.
And that's where all of our stuff goes.
Yeah. We, could
We
do
should
that.
also create a PO box for people to send us. shit.
Honestly, that'd be
I would
fucking.
totally do it.
I'm all for it, man.
Yo, be on the lookout for Thirst. You don't get to know our PO box because I'm afraid what the fuck you're gonna send us.
You want to send it to the office?
Nope. I sure as shit don't.
You send this stuff. Put it in a box, please.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
God. Yeah,
That's
no,
awesome.
no. We're gonna create a PO box so that you guys can send us stuff, or if you see us in person, you can give us stuff, and we're gonna create a little wire shelf. We'll just put everything up. We'll put the legal stuff up there because I don't know what Thirst is sending if he sends anything ever. So I'll just send you love letters. That's perfect. We'll unbox
Can
it.
you send fan fiction?
Fan fan
Fan
faction.
fan faction.
Send us some
Fiction?
fan faction.
Fan faction. Oh yeah, we'll all just be eating mad pineapple and just fan.
Dude, we could
fic,
have a fan
I'm
fact.
not opposed to
Fan
that. I actually love
episode.
pineapple.
Yo, just fanfic it up.
Just read out fan fiction.
You know what other
You
kind
know
of
that
fruit
shit
we can
gets
bring?
Weird as fuck.
weird as fuck.
Yeah, dude. Because we'll do it for
Mangoes.
charity.
Yo, I'm gonna get a shirt with pineapples on it now. It's
Yeah.
happening.
I'm wearing my peaches shirt right now. It's awesome.
Sucking
Yeah, there.
on my
Jeez,
titties.
like
I
you
can
wanted
come.
me calling me all the time. The three boys. There it is. See, Thirst is already concocting a fanfic.
That's the beginning of a new joke.
Three dudes, one
Send
pineapple.
send us your fanfic.
Send us every. Yeah, we can just go to the local post office, right, and do a PO box. Right?
They're super cheap too.
Yeah,
super cheap.
that's what I thought. I'm gonna set one up. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna set one up.
I'm all for it, man.
Why am I offline?
You're offline, son.
I'm connected to the internet.
Are you
But
sure
hi,
we're not
everybody.
I'm
offline?
connected to the internet.
Feel free to say hello.
Drop us a hello in the chat.
Oh man. So what are we going to talk about today, guys? Other than pineapples,
Face.
peaches.
Oh, it's
I
hair.
love peaches.
That's hair. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Sorry. Have we done, was our conspiracy theory episode on the live? Did we do that
No.
on the live? I thought
No,
we did
that
one
was-
on the live.
I think we usually
We've talked about it
I think
before,
we did
but
one on the live.
we might have.
I don't think we did
I
a
don't
full
know.
episode on the live.
I think that we might have because I think Thirst was a part of it.
What are the craziest conspiracies that you guys?
Lizard people run the world.
Yeah.
It's the craziest one I can think of.
Yeah.
And the one that's not even really a conspiracy, it's just a bunch of dipshits, is flat Earth. But those people don't matter to me.
Hey, what about the Hollow Earth? You ever hear about
Yeah,
that
I've
one?
heard Hollow Earth. That
Yeah.
one's stupid as fuck too.
I think it's more reasonable than flat Earth.
Oh
though.
fuck yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Imagine like some
I
big.
put it a step
On a rational standpoint.
above one
Yeah.
tiny step.
But imagine this. All right. Imagine that there's like a huge fucking middle of the Earth colony of people.
Middle Earth.
That'd be dope.
Middle Earth. Yeah. Yeah. What if that's what it is? Just the inside of the planet is just Lord of the Rings.
And
I'm
going.
need to get a shovel as quickly as possible.
shovel.
A shovel.
the mattress firm conspiracy is really interesting to dip your wick.
The
What?
Yeah. Please enlighten us on
The
mattress
fucking what?
Thirst, lay it down.
The mattress firm conspiracy.
Mattress, was
I'm
it like
firm on my
laundering
mattress.
shit or like
Well, I do notice that all mattress companies always have a sale.
Yeah.
Always. It's like a 70% off sale. I just saw one today.
liquidation
Yeah, I just saw one coming, going to pick you up. There was signs for Rockford for this store. This
Oh, I'm
furniture
listening.
store. Where it was
My
like-
legs are crossed. I am at full attention.
It was a 70% off sale, liquidation sales. Like this store's not actually
Well,
closed. James,
I mean-
what up?
What's up, James?
What's up, James? James, we're just talking about
My
conspiracies,
man's, my
dog.
man's.
Going over some wild conspiracies. So if you got any,
Oh,
let us
yeah.
know. So the mattress firm conspiracy. I just don't understand how.
How was your fourth, James?
Can we talk? Pizzagate's a weird one too. That one's wild.
Explain Pizzagate.
Gamergate was an even fucking weirder one for me.
Gamergate.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Gamergate?
It was like, it was this weird outing of like a bunch of really, really, really sexist people and that, and then like females as a whole were being like sexually assaulted and like
What the fuck?
it was gnarly,
Whoa.
dude. It was a lot of shit. A
Weird.
lot of shit backed up into one. Like you basically like breaking down a lot of like the core communities and a lot of different like circles and stuff. And even as far as like competitive
Jesus.
like playing and shit. Like it was intense. Good, man. I'm
So-
glad to hear
so
it. I'm glad you had a
Pizzagate-
good time.
You don't know what Pizzagate was?
Yeah, no, I don't know. what
Okay, so
was.
Pizzagate
Sorry.
was literally, basically, it was proof of like what we have now. It was a conspiracy based on the proof that we have now of Jeffrey Epstein.
Really?
It was literally like this. It was involved the Clinton Foundation and this little pizza shop, and how they were like a front business
oh,
for
there's
sex
like a funnel?
trafficking
Yeah.
for children, and there was
Fuck.
a bunch of high level people involved. And then this came out long before Jeffrey Epstein.
Why the fuck was it
Yeah.
called Pizzagate? That sounds so
'Cause
friendly.
It was through a.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
was like
fuck, man.
that was
Like,
where they were collecting a lot of the evidence. Like a lot of
Let me look.
where the
here.
ties met up was at this fucking pizza shop.
And I like that they
Christ.
call it debunked, but really it's like, yeah, but there was still a sex trafficking ring that was discovered. So really, is it debunked? No, it was
Yeah.
just a little off track, maybe. Yeah, Comet Pizza. That's what it was. Comet. Yeah. And and they thought that this was basically a front for like a child sex.
what
ring.
the fuck is
Yeah.
wrong with people? God
Yeah.
damn.
a lot of shit, dude.
Also, wouldn't. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
But yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna say some bad shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, wouldn't that be easier at a Chuck E. Cheese? or
Actually,
something?
well,
Oh my
it's
God,
funny. It's
damn
funny
it.
you say Chuck E. Cheese because there's like, I mean, there's a lot of shit going on right now with Chuck E. Cheese.
Is it
Not
really?
like on that regard, but like they're getting torn the fuck up right now. Like tons of lawsuits and like,
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
thirst.
well, I mean, Look at how long Chuck E. Cheese has been around, man. It's like nobody's going to that shit anymore.
You got a fucking child dog part with a rat logo and a pizza place. Like,
well, and it's super fucked up because now they're starting to draw parallels between that and FNAF. And like,
yeah,
oh
FNAF,
yeah, dude.
So,
dude,
are you trying to say that they're like
fucking Chuck E. Cheese? What the what? Yeah, dude.
Are you saying they're like money laundering businesses? Is that what? That's why we have them?
Mattress firms ever.
Yeah, money laundering. Yep, money laundering thing. That makes sense, I guess. I could see that, like money laundering for like ISIS or like domestic or terrorist groups. I could see it.
I feel like I'd need to see a lot. Well, I mean, it's clear.
They do that for like construction groups and casinos and all sorts of stuff, though.
I mean, here's one crazy thing. I don't think you could name one single casino that has ever been put up in the nation that has not involved some sort of dirty play. Couldn't name one.
No, probably not.
How is he eating it? Jesus Christ. How far back with his mouth? How far back is Jory in this conversation?
I don't know.
What is your internet like?
Can you hear
10
us?
minutes behind?
George, if you can hear us, scroll to the end of the video so that we can keep up with us.
Yeah, are you on the live?
She's not going to hear that until.
Well, I think she might have just been she's just maybe trying to watch the whole thing through.
Progressively. I think that's what it is. I love this response is so quick. Like, with his mouth. I don't know.
How is he eating it? Thirst needs no explanation on what he's eating. There's just no with his mouth. Amazing.
Not to pick on you, Jory, but fuck, man. Get off that CompuServe account and let's set ourselves up with something that
look, she's still she's 10 minutes behind.
Aggressively seductive.
She's 10 minutes behind.
Oh God, Joey, you got it. You gotta catch up, dude. You can rewind later. Finger on screen.
The finger. I know that you'll see this in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, just scroll forward and give us the thumbs up.
Dirty ass. What the fuck?
Yeah, I cleaned mine out from the volleyball game.
Ooh.
Well, I pick up so much freight soot that like it's really tough to get it out of.
The backward hats and Ray-Bans. Yeah, or Oakley's. Oakley's is what he's eating, and he's just he's got salmon colored shorts on.
Oakley's.
No, he's got Oakley's on. He's got a backwards hat, and he's got salmon colored shorts and a button up.
Douche canoe.
He's just a complete douche canoe, just eating away at some pin nipple. Dude.
But I can't tell where she's.
The tamp raft. The what?
Pardon?
Also, do you guys know what gooch grease is? Funniest fucking term I've ever heard in my life.
Gooch grease?
Gooch grease, dude.
Gooch
grease.
I could put it into context to know what it is, but it sounds
grease. It's just, like
when
you've had a long
between your nuts.
Yeah, you've had a long
asshole?
it's not swamp ass, it's gooch grease. And it's got lint in it. It's got some, skin, some dead skin in there.
Shower more
it's
often.
Your gooch grease, dog. You know what helps gooch grease? Pads. Put a little pad in your shorts, dude.
Yeah.
Never bought pads for my shorts.
Sweat between the balls and the asshole. Exactly. Good old gooch grease. Gooch grease.
Real. What fixes that?
Anyways, what the
monkey butt?
Fuck were we talking
about?
Pineapple fixes anything.
You know what makes it acceptable? Pineapple.
The fucked up part is I really want to go drink some pineapple juice.
Yeah, that sounds kind of fucking awesome.
It sounds delicious right now. Damn it.
You guys were talking about pineapple earlier, and I'm like, I actually really like pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple's good as fuck.
Actually, I had to think about this. So people always ask me my favorite fruit, and I think I've lied to people because I've not realized that I've lied, but I have. I always say berries, right? Berries were just like my favorite.
I found my berries.
I think that's false.
Yeah.
I think I gotta go banana.
Really?
It's something about it's
the shape.
It's the shape. The phallic shape.
Anything phallic tastes better.
No, seriously. I was eating a banana today and I was like, God damn it. I love banana ice cream. Eat the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
banana smoothie. Eat the fuck. Anytime I go to get a smoothie like Flying Pig or anything, I always get the banana, whether it's banana peanut butter, banana chocolate, whatever. I always get it because I just, the taste
love it.
is so good.
Right.
So yeah, switching my answer for fruits, favorite fruits to banana. But what's your favorite vegetable?
Vegetable?
That's the trick question there.
I don't know,
Mr. Tasty Loads over here. Favorite vegetable. You guys don't even eat vegetables.
I eat vegetables all the time. I like sauteed zucchini.
Yeah,
zucchini's really good.
Corn.
Fuck corn.
Fuck corn.
I got mad beef with porn.
Porn.
Let's talk about porn for a second.
I'd have to say like Brussels sprouts or like asparagus.
Really?
I really
Grilled
like
asparagus.
Grilled
with some
asparagus
sea
is
salt?
awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Not a huge fan of Brussels sprouts though. I don't know why.
I would have to go.
If they're like baked, like you put a little bit of Lowry's on
Yeah,
top, a
that's
little
fine.
bit of cracked black pepper.
Lowry's
Ooh.
makes anything taste good.
Lowry's.
You mix Lowry's with gooch grease and people would eat it.
Probably wouldn't
what
try
about-
it, but
what about onion? Because I feel like onion's underrated.
oh yeah,
put onion
oh
on
yeah.
anything,
No, I
it tastes
put
way
onion
better.
on
Bloomin'
everything.
onion, bro.
Awesome blossom?
6,000 calories.
Talk about an awesome blossom right now,
Awesome
dog.
blossom.
Fuck. I
Tries
actually
to
haven't had a
remember
bloomin'
brain
onion
dead
forever.
famous people for the joke to work. Gary Busey.
He's alive.
No, but he's brain dead. Let's be honest. That man is brain dead.
Who was the guy that played Superman? How about him?
He's he's quadriplegic. No,
Christopher Reeve.
Chris Reeves.
Paraplegic.
He's dead now, isn't he? Or is he still
Is he
alive?
dead? No, he's alive.
He's alive.
I don't
might be
know.
dead.
Is he alive?
Alive. Or how about the guy that played Rocky Horror Picture Show?
That
still
Is
alive?
probably got to be one of the saddest.
He's still alive.
Yeah,
Carrey?
but have you seen him?
Jim
No,
Carrey.
no.
No, fucking
Tom Curry.
Tom
Tim
Curry.
Tim
yeah.
Curry.
Yeah, Tim Curry. Have you seen him?
Not recently.
Oh,
but
he's in a he's like on the
Yeah.
verge of death. He's in a
Oh,
wheelchair,
fuck,
like
he's
he's
deteriorated.
hunched
Tim Curry?
over. Yeah, I think he's got
pretty heavy.
is
MS.
it MS.
I think
so.
Yeah, he's
Fuck,
got
man, that
MS,
sucks.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
Yeah,
terrible. It's
you guys
It's
remember
really
him from like
sad to
Muppet
see.
Treasure Island?
Dude, he
and-
was one of my favorite. That guy could play any fucking role ever.
and he did.
He's got that
Dear
fucking
God,
voice.
he
Just
did.
the perfect
Oh,
voice.
So good.
Just the loud British voice.
I would say asparagus is good. I would say
Yeah.
I don't a squat. Nah, maybe.
I'm not a big fan of squash.
It's a sweet potato
depends.
count.
Sweet
Yeah.
potato? Yeah.
Fuck yeah, then sweet potatoes, dude. I love sweet
For
potatoes.
sure.
So SpongeBob lives in a pineapple, right? Oh God. Yep.
I think he's absorbing all those juices all the time.
Yo, SpongeBob's load
He's got
must
that
be
sweet
so
load.
It's got to taste like cotton candy coming out that fucking limb.
Just fucking.
Well, sponges are asexual, so they don't actually have sex.
Bet. So you tell me he ain't
Yeah,
eating his
that,
own
that
loads?
is one a sexual sponge.
He ain't eating his loads, dude. Also, why did they have to?
What?
Why did they have to sexualize SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Wait, this. What do you mean?
Well, that was the
They-
point. That
they
was the
said
whole
that he's
fucking
gay.
the whole fucking point of that character
We don't
included.
need to know. You don't
by-
have to out it and say, "Oh, yep, he's 100%."
this is the whole
just,
Dumbledore thing all over again.
Yeah.
just
Nobody
let him
cared.
be. He's a
Yeah, nobody gives
kid's
a shit.
character. Just let him be what he is.
Like I get, yeah,
Don't make a public
sponge.
statement.
but even
about it.
even that dude, like the voice actor for him, like he wanted to make it very clear when he was creating the voice for that character that he is portrayed as asexual. There's
Which,
because
yeah.
he's so innocent. He's
Like,
so
it's
so
a
disconnected
fucking
from that.
cartoon.
and it's a fucking cartoon.
Why do you have to make innocent things political? Just
Because
stop.
because it was getting attention. That's why the fuck they did
It's
it.
fucking
No other
stupid.
reason.
It's the same thing as the Dumbledore thing from before. Nobody asked for it. Like,
Nobody asked
Well,
if Dumbledore's
even
gay or
that,
not.
it's fine if it was like written into the books
yeah,
or whatever.
It's cool. It's cool that
Don't
you're
go and
giving
change the
context
shit
to a
after you
character
published
that
it.
we're all familiar with. But like, does anybody really give a fuck?
Nobody
does
has
it make him
ever
more
cared about
relatable?
that context.
No, it doesn't. I mean, if you know, it could have been preordained. That's something that she just left out, or it didn't work with
Yeah.
the flow of the book.
Don't need
Okay,
to know
awesome.
You know what show did it really well?
Yeah.
It's a show that my kids watch that I actually severely enjoy watching it with them. It's that Steven Universe show.
Oh yeah,
They did that really well. Where like they have gay characters in the show,
right.
and nobody cares.
Which
it's
show?
just part of the show.
Yeah.
Steven Universe.
Oh yeah.
That, like
yeah.
just
Wasn't
started watching it like 2 weeks
wasn't
ago.
Opal
Just let it happen.
Like
gay?
most, like,
Because
I think
here's
the
the
majority of
thing.
the characters are gay.
Because
in
here's
the
the
show.
thing: if
Yeah.
you just let it play out
Amethyst.
on its
That's
own,
what I was thinking.
Amethyst,
one of
yeah.
them, yeah.
So if
something
you just
like that.
let
They're
it,
all rock characters.
if you just
Yeah.
let the show play out on its own without mentioning any sort of sexuality, then you don't have to feel like these kids are having to be put into a certain sect.
Right.
of
And I mean,
person.
like,
they can just be like,
acknowledgement-
oh, that's a person and that's a person, and they are both on equal playing fields.
See, and
When
that's
you put one on a sexual, some sort of sexuality, now you're basically putting into this young kid's head of like, oh, if I want to be straight, I have to act this way. If I want to be gay, I have to act this way, because now these characters are put into those roles.
Yeah.
Just make them fucking asexual as could be, basically.
yeah.
Where
If it's a kid show,
Hey,
yeah. they're
hey,
not
if
gonna-
this you can portray aspects of being gay or being straight,
Yeah, right.
portray those aspects, but don't say anything about it. Just let these kids absorb the information, so that when they experience this in real life, when
Yeah.
they inevitably run into someone who is gay, their first inclination doesn't go, this guy must be gay. Their first inclination is, oh, this guy seems cool. I want to go talk with him. Why put that into the kid's brain of having to categorize these people in a certain way? They shouldn't have to do that. Right. But now you're forcing that stipulation into these kids.
Going through and backstepping. I mean, SpongeBob has been on for what, 20 years now? And like I don't know. It's just, I think it's pandering at this point. And
it was pandering. I mean, it's
good head. I'm sure.
I mean, it definitely was trying to appeal to us. You know, I mean, that was in the midst of, you know, that the connectivity between Black Lives Matter and then, you know, the
or LGBTQ plus,
and like it fit perfectly for that timeline. So I'm sure to get involved, because I hadn't heard anything from those shows creators yet about like speaking their mind and everything. So I'm sure that was their outreach. Well,
and here's the thing: if anyone should be upset about that aspect of these kid shows trying to portray sexuality,
I think it's actually the gay community.
It should be the gay community. It should be the LGBTQ community, because, like I said, like you're now ousting these people as acting a certain way, being a certain
you're being used as a marketing asset.
Yeah. Like you're just letting these kids know that they can act, that they should treat people different ways based on their sexuality. Like the LGBT community should be furious with that. Let these kids,
and I'm sure there was backlash, because I know it got publicized for a while.
Just let these kids be kids. There's no need to try and judge what they are, because who cares? Nobody cares.
It's up for them.
If we're friends, we're friends. If we're not friends, we're not friends. That has nothing to do with any aspect
your
of
sexual
your sexual orientation.
Exactly. But I don't know. That's
we could go on for a super long time about portrayal of specific demographics.
We have gotten very
well. There's a huge push towards voice actors actually recently as well, with a lot of the race stuff that's been going on. Who's that girl that played Mona Lisa Saperstein from Parks and Rec?
She's not playing. She's not playing the Millie Missy.
Missy,
Missy in Big Mouth.
Yeah, but the thing is, so Missy in Big Mouth, she's half black and half Jewish. Right?
Yeah,
but the character that voices her, or the person that actually voices her, is 100% Jewish.
Yeah,
but she doesn't feel like she can portray that character,
the black aspect,
exactly.
The character, right?
But the thing is, that's almost not the point of voice acting, right? I feel like you're supposed to
be anamorphous as a voice actor.
You're there to provide representation to a character.
Not based on your orientation or anything, but based on what that character should be.
Exactly. That's kind of the whole point of acting to begin with, is that you're giving representation to a character that you brought to life, right? It doesn't matter what your background is, but you're portraying that character as best you can to the beliefs that you have behind that character,
right? And
that the writers provided to you. I don't know if I believe that she should have quit the show from that, but I guess it's not really my it's not my thing.
She quit the show because of it? I didn't know.
Yeah, she quit the show. Yeah,
that's unfortunate, because she
was a great character.
Yeah, she's great at what she does.
Love that show.
Interesting.
So I don't know. I just feel like we're losing a lot of talent because of that. But if that's the situation,
because she's afraid she's going to get part of the cancel culture.
Yeah, exactly.
People are going to be like, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that."
But nobody was pointing her out for it, though.
No.
So it's like,
but she's
it wasn't an issue, but now it's being turned into an issue. I feel like almost, but I don't know. Maybe that's
tough. That's a tough. Being in her position would be hard. Honestly.
I mean, I talked to my mom about this, and for you guys that don't know, I'm mixed. So my mom's black and my dad's white, and my mom was confused. She didn't understand why the voice actor had to quit, but she just thought that it was just a very strange aspect of this whole, I guess you can call it cancel culture type thing right now. She's like, people are afraid for their financial well-being in the future, especially in Hollywood, and it's just it's affecting how people are
louder voices prevail, and that's not always a good thing. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So like, whereas your mom may be confused as to why the people are being canceled and everything, there's other louder voices that are calling for those cancellations. And it's not even necessarily like, I don't know. It's not necessarily like the actual black community that is canceling or trying to cancel these people either. It's these, and it's I understand being a white ally, but there's a difference between being a white ally and then being a provocateur as a white ally and going too far and now giving the black community a worse name, because now you're
speaking on their behalf.
You're speaking on their behalf, thinking that they don't have a voice of their own, and you're going in routes that people in the black community are like, well, no, hold on, like we don't want that. We just want it's just equality, like stuff like that. Like
give everybody an equal opportunity.
Exactly.
I mean, if it's such a huge deal for that,
they're playing it out as if like the black community can't take a joke. Like obviously they can, but these louder voices of mostly white allies that I've seen so far are the ones that are saying these idiotic, stupid things that like doesn't represent that community, that does not represent the black community.
And I understand that there's not going to be like a forum or anything like this. That's just like, oh, this is what we believe in, this is what we don't believe in, because it's going to change for every person.
Oh,
but like
100%.
For voice acting though, I feel like you're there to portray a character and to give representation to the image that the writers provided to you.
Right.
It's not a matter of race or like
No.
you could play a gay character without being gay, or
Exactly.
if you are gay, you can play a straight character without being straight.
It's the role that you were given.
Exactly.
I can play a gunshot victim without actually being shot. It's the same.
I could play BoJack Horseman without being part of a horse,
but still have a horse cock.
Exactly.
It's very different.
So it's just a matter like I feel like we're on
a tightrope.
We're on a tightrope. Yeah, that's a good way
It's
to
just
put
weird. I don't know. It's gotten more lenient, it seems like, recently, but we may be falling back into it. So who knows? No one better voice my character unless they have a tasty load. I want to know the bigot who voiced Megatron. I'm more pissed that Seth MacFarlane does the voice of Brian Griffin because he's not a dog. I bet he hasn't even hit it doggy style. Probably doesn't even eat hot dogs. Wow, Thirst. You are
Top dog.
You are killing one today, man. You top dog. I hate you. Oh God. We've talked about that before. Who we would have play us on a movie, documentary.
Yeah, I think so.
Actually, I heard Shia LaBeouf's new movie is getting pretty hard feedback
because
right now.
He plays
brownface.
Yeah, well, they're saying he uses brownface and that he uses the Cholo accent. And stuff like that.
Really. Wait, what movie is this?
It's a Tax Collector.
Yeah,
they just released trailers for it.
No shit.
But yeah, they're catching some gnarly feedback from it. Because there is, I mean, like I've watched the trailer a couple of times, and I mean, I guess I can't speak on it. I don't have enough reference towards like Cholo.
I mean,
culture.
What about Ben Kingsley playing Gandhi? I mean,
who's playing brownface?
Well, I think they're correlating his accent to portraying like a Hispanic dude, like him playing like a Hispanic character.
Yeah,
but that's such a tough thing, because if he grew up in that area, like you're gonna assimilate mannerisms from your surroundings. So it's a tough toss up, man, because people.
White boy that grows up in the ghetto.
Yeah,
exactly.
So, I mean, like,
so he's just adopting.
Yeah,
he's adopting his
surroundings. Yeah, because if that's all he's known, that's gonna be his character, you know, and that like. It's such a tough protocol, because he's not wearing brownface. They didn't make him tanner. They didn't like change him physically to represent a specific ethnicity. Right. He just talks with a Cholo accent, and it's tough. It's very tough. You know,
that's an interesting predicament there. Yeah, like I can kind of almost understand why they're angry,
right?
But also like it's more contextual than that. Though.
It is
the story.
Yeah, it's not him trying to play someone of Mexican descent. It's him playing a person that grew up in an area that was predominantly like Mexican people. Like obviously you're going to adapt to the culture that you live in.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. That's a weird one. Bunch of pussies complaining. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's just like I don't know.
I don't know.
That one's sort of stupid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it goes along with that cancer culture. Or cancel.
This might be like an ignorant thing to say, but I'm just tired of not being able to enjoy things. You know, like everybody telling you why you can't enjoy something.
Well, like the biggest thing that I ran into recently, right? And I told myself that I would not pay attention to it until after I'd completed what I wanted to complete, because I was not going to allow myself to not enjoy it.
Last of Us 2,
because those leaks happened, and I saw it. And my knee-jerk reaction was, I'm going to look at the video, because like I want to know, like, why is it? Because it was like community pissed off, like talking about boycotting, and I was like, oh man, like fuck, something's crazy. But I refused to allow myself to participate in what other people were saying, what other people's opinions were, because I wanted to form my own opinion. It's a story and a franchise that I absolutely love undyingly, and completing both games now. I went back and looked at that perspective, and it, especially with being able to form your own opinion before participating in like a communal thing
Mhm.
and like allowing yourself to get the exposure that you need to form that opinion.
Right.
Like I'm in such heavy contrast in my personal perspective of that story.
Right.
And what that chunk of the community said, you know, and like how their perspective, they almost put these people, like these characters, on pedestals. Like they wouldn't do this, they wouldn't do that. Like this is far from what I expected. And it's like, well, that's the fucking point of this story.
Yeah, like do you want something that you just expect the entire way?
Absolutely
through?
fucking not. Like, and I've told a couple of people this that know me really well and understand how deeply I get into character development,
right?
And especially really good, touching stories, and
that's even a fantastic story.
Holy fuck, dude! Like I was telling him, like I sent out this big snap, and like not to focus on it, but like I sent out this snap. And I had to compose myself to send the snap, like to just show, like, because we got a whole buddy group on Snapchat. There was like in the snap, I'm like tearing up and shit, but like I was poofy because I was sobbing my fucking eyes out at the credit roll. But like that's how deeply it affected me on an emotional level. But like I'm glad that I didn't participate in that, or like even with the the tax collector stuff, like I didn't pander or like give access to the larger perspective of a product. So like a story. So this movie, Tax Collector, I have 3 other movies with Shia LaBeouf that he's starred in that have come out in the past year or so that I need to watch, and I intend to watch. And I have made it a very, very heavy effort to not expose myself to the greater consciousness.
Honey Boy was
Honey Boy, and then Peanut Butter Falcon. I need to watch those 2 fucking movies, and then now Tax Collector is going to be on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I read the articles prior because I didn't even know what it was.
I haven't read any articles. I've only seen. I saw one tiny little snippet of them saying, "Oh, he's playing brownface or something." I didn't know if it was actual brownface. I don't know.
No. And the reason why I watched the trailer was because I had seen that they were saying that he's playing brownface.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it.
And like that's the kind of thing that I've learned now. It's like you had said, like, why can't I enjoy things?
Yeah.
It's because you're so flushed with other people's opinions before you even get the chance to form your own.
Like you want us to be. I don't know. It's like you want everybody's allowed to have their own opinion.
Yeah.
But if you don't agree with my opinion, you're not allowed to have that opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
What?
It's like
it's so fucking counterintuitive.
Yeah. A good example that I like to look at is the movie Airplane, because they crack jokes at everything in Airplane. But the thing is,
oh my god, that movie was so good.
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite movies. But the thing is, you can never make a movie like that nowadays.
Nope.
Oh fuck no.
And
well, that's like Steve Carell said. He could never redo The Office now because it would get canceled immediately. Would get canceled.
No one could handle Michael Scott.
That's actually kind of why
called Oscar gay.
Yeah,
that's why I feel like Space Force was kind of toned down from what I expected it to be.
Oh, definitely toned down
because it had a lot of potential, but
people
they
said
toned it down
hated
a lot.
Space Force,
and
I think they're wrong because
what
people did is they went in thinking this is going to be a space version of The Office. No, nothing will ever be The Office. It's just a Steve Carell and one of the
love child
producers. Their love child, and it was fucking great, for what it was.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
And I can't wait for season 2.
What was that fucking Seth MacFarlane show? I think it's still going. We watched it on the trip when we went to the Carolinas.
Oh my god, yes. It's like a play on Star Trek.
Yeah.
It's like a farce.
It's like the
the
name
outer,
of the ship.
No, it's not the Outer Rim.
No,
because that was like an animated show from fucking
no,
early
it's
90s.
the name of the show, and it's
the name of the ship.
It was
so
fucking
good.
awesome.
I've rewatched it a couple times.
It's not the Enterprise. It's
no. Fuck, it's gonna bug me
because that show was hilarious.
I got the first few episodes and it was great.
The Orville,
the Orville,
yeah.
That show was amazing, and at no point did I ever correlate because it was a Seth MacFarlane love child that it would have the humor of like
Shiny Wishbone's got it. The Orville,
but like I never thought it was going to be anything like any of his other shows that he's been a part of or been the head of. Because it's like this is a different entity. This is a different IP.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he's done a lot of good movies. Funny as well,
so the Orville got completely moved over to Hulu. Actually,
no shit.
It was a Fox show, and Fox did 2 seasons, and then the 3rd season will start on Hulu. Mm-hmm. Awesome! I'm glad that they're still making that show because that show is fucking good. Like I have rewatched season 1 several times, and now I got to go watch season 2 because I didn't know it was out yet.
Well, just like the intensity of like those different story arcs and stuff, like. I thought that was super fucking cool. you know.
Spreader damn near killed her.
God damn it.
You know what other show I really like, and I don't care what anyone says about it. I don't care that
Squidbillies.
I don't care that it's a teen show.
Squidbillies.
Oh God, Squidbillies.
Adventure Time.
I don't care that it's a teen show. Fucking Outer Banks was so goddamn well written, dude. It's brand new. It just came out on Netflix. Really? It's fucking phenomenal. I am so stoked for season 2 of this show. Johnny with this is. Yeah, so it's basically think of like, did you ever watch the OC?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like the OC, it's like young teens or young adults.
Is this the one where there's like a
they're treasure hunters?
Yeah, I've seen the trailer for this one. It looked interesting.
So fucking good.
Really?
Like it roped me in hardcore.
Okay, because I told my brother I was going to watch it with him, but we just haven't had a chance to.
It is binge worthy.
Okay,
I'll tell you that.
I guess I totally spaced on the name of that, but that looked really good.
It's a fucking good show.
Lizzie McGuire.
Hell yeah. Like, yo, has anyone seen her recently? Hillary Duff's got a
fucking fox.
Not to like,
Let me see that now.
She's a wonderful actress too, but god damn, that woman looks good. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. I saw somebody edited a picture of Lizzie McGuire, like the animated Lizzie McGuire on her butt. It's so good. It's like she got a shelf, dude. You can sit a fucking cup on that thing.
Cheese pineapple. She only eats those sweet loads. Those tasty loads.
Mad sweet loads. But yeah, no, definitely check out Outer Banks. That's a really fucking good show.
Oh man.
I've actually rewatched it, which is weird because those kinds of shows I usually don't rewatch. I'll watch once and then go to the next season.
Dude, that one
I rewatch. I'll rewatch that one again.
Yeah. That one trippy ass show that you told me about, the
Duncan Trussell's
the Midnight Gospel.
Midnight Gospel.
That show fucked with my head and it was awesome.
That show will get you, bud. That show will get you.
It was good.
It's a fucking great show.
Good.
Last episode, cried like a bitch.
Yeah.
God damn it, is that a good show? Oh yeah, you guys finished Dexter? You guys didn't text me after you finished that show? What did you think? Don't spoil it because I don't know who all hasn't seen it. And even though it's an old show, it's like you can't root.
Love this show.
Yeah.
Got a little iffy towards the last 2 seasons, but fantastic
how they
show
ended
still.
that was nuts.
Was not what I was expecting.
No. But they left it so...
And if you haven't seen it, it's been like 8 years, so get it together.
They left it so up in the air to where I honestly thought that in a couple years we were going to see another one.
Yeah.
Another version. And it did get teased at one point, but it was a crazy ending. It was like... But it was sort of like Breaking Bad for me, where it was like, are you satisfied with that ending? Maybe not, but... How else was it supposed to end?
That's very, very true.
I don't know about an alt. Well,
wait,
there was like a leaked footage one with an alternate ending, but I don't think that was not canon. It wasn't. They weren't playing off of that one.
Yeah.
What the ending was the ending, and but it made sense. It's like it had to. Where else? What else could that have? I don't want to bring it up. I don't want to spoil it, but that can't end any other way, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have, but the other ending that could have happened would have been less satisfying than the one that we got.
Yeah.
I feel like it ended where it needed to end.
I think that's fair. That's a fair thing to assume. What's your guys' least favorite TV show ending?
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage.
What's my favorite what?
What's your least favorite TV show ending? I guess I could say Firefly. Does that count?
Oh, fucking okay. If you're gonna go with ones that got canceled early,
I don't know. Maybe
going with ones that got canceled early. Terra Nova. Bring that fucking show back.
Good.
The way they ended that.
Seinfeld. Yeah.
Yep. Seinfeld. I was gonna say Seinfeld was a bad one.
Yeah.
The other one. Sopranos.
Yeah.
Dare you end it that way?
Yeah.
I get it that you're trying to make it. Ooh, don't fucking end it that way.
Yeah.
You gave me how many goddamn seasons of this, and you're just gonna end it on a black screen? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
No.
I thought
Seinfeld's was bad.
How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother. That one ended with the
yeah. It's full circle.
Wasn't that one a full
kind
circle
of?
ending?
But like, can I spoil it for everybody?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
it's been like 10 years. She's just dead. After like 9 seasons, she's just dead.
Well, that was
and you just get to the
me.
Robin anyways. What the fuck? Like,
but that was like
you convinced me over like 8 seasons. Like, okay, he's not gonna get with Robin. Whatever. And then he just gets with Robin. God damn it.
Yeah. But that was like
yanking my chain here.
That was the whole circle of that. Is it's telling the story of their mother.
Yeah.
And like why that has some substance.
Yeah, I guess. But
what did she die again? How'd she die?
I think she had too many tasty loads.
It was something.
Cancer.
Yeah, it was
she got her stomach pumped from tasty loads.
But yeah, like that was. I think
continuing to exist.
God damn it. God damn it.
Oh god.
Oh man, that's a good one.
But I think the show that the ending for me was not fucking satisfying whatsoever. Was Sons of Anarchy.
Oh yeah.
Bullshit.
I fucking hated the ending to that.
How else was that gonna end? It sets it up for every single season. It sets up that he's literally living into that life.
I don't know. I asked for a little bit more from it too. I just wish that
even just the last scene, dude. Like after everything that's happened in that fucking show, like it just I don't know.
That one I feel like is still. I feel like I don't know.
It was a good.
My parents might actually watch that one, so I don't want to end it.
It was.
I don't
want
to spoil it, but that one
to me it wasn't. I wouldn't have wanted it to end that way.
He questioned it for so long.
Yeah.
That I knew from the beginning episode or the first season.
Yeah.
I knew that's how it was ending.
Yeah.
I was like, they're setting it up this way to where he just questions it for so long.
Yeah.
That there's no way that it doesn't go out that way.
Yeah.
Same with Breaking Bad.
Well, Breaking Bad was super satisfying for me.
Ended the exact same way that I thought it would.
I loved the ending of Breaking Bad. A lot of people didn't. I know a lot of people.
And learned to write about it. It's a great show. You're gonna fucking cry.
Yeah, you will.
For one part,
very specific
reason.
The reason I'm growing my hair out and my beard.
I'm gonna give him 2, because that one was bad.
Yeah.
The other one was so sudden, where you think that character's not gonna die, and then you're just like,
well, the one
they're dead.
there was one scene that I'd forgotten the cause, and when the effect came around, I was so like emotionally distraught about what happened with fucking I lost my shit, dude.
We had to censor ourselves a bit.
Do we mute the webcam?
The webcam doesn't have audio.
Oh, it doesn't have audio?
No, it only goes audio through the mics.
Yeah, like that whole fucking scene, dude.
Yeah, that show, I'm going to tell you right now, that show will tug at your heartstrings several times.
And that's why like
because there's so many characters.
There's so many characters.
And they do such a good job at attaching you to all of them.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and that's exactly why, like, the ending for that show, like, I understood why. I understood.
But you wanted more.
But I wanted more. God damn it, I wanted more.
We wanted the show to go on.
Yeah.
And actually, I haven't watched
GOT?
The new one yet.
Mayans?
No? Oh,
the Mayans, yeah.
I've been thinking about going through that and watching that. I still have to watch all Game of Thrones still.
I just got to see Big Poppy.
Yeah.
You got to see Big Poppy on a motorcycle, man.
Yeah.
I got to fucking watch him.
Yeah, you got to watch Game of Thrones at some point, but who the fuck has to pay for HBO?
You just got to fucking finish it.
Yeah. Well, it was only like season 2.
You got a ways to go then.
But I've got a whole week's worth.
SOA is going to make you want to grow your hair out, get a bike, and fucking get tattoos. That's literally what it's going to do.
I actually really...
It's me! I'm the result!
I actually really enjoyed Game of Thrones.
My dad is.
Up until the last, 4 episodes, that's all. Because they just rushed kind of the last episode.
Oh, of course. That seems to be the general consensus. And the ending got ruined for me. Absolutely got ruined for me.
They rushed a lot of the ending that should have been a whole separate season. Almost.
Right,
yeah.
right.
So it's like, they did quite a bit in the last couple episodes.
You know what show?
Overall, I love the show.
Damn it,
you know what show I have not watched? Like, after season 3, I never watched, and they're still making it. Walking Dead.
Oh, you were saying that on a couple episodes ago.
Yeah. I watched 7 seasons, and then I kind of just fell behind. So.
Drake was a preppy golfer before SOA. He was.
Funny story.
We'll put a before.
This is actually his peach shirt.
He was wearing a Hollister, and he smelled of Axe douche.
Of Polo.
And your mother smells of Abercrombie.
Abercrombie. As I'm wearing.
Mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of
American Eagle jeans. That's all
American Eagle. is the
Ooh.
only company I've
Ooh.
been to date
Ooh.
that actually has my size pants.
Yeah.
Why in the fuck does nobody carry
Moist.
28 by 28? Why do they always have to be 30 length? Always. Everything's 30 length minimum. Give me a fuck. I'm short. I
Tough
got
your
short
shit.
legs. Yeah, I don't want to all the time. It's fucking annoying.
Dude, I actually only ever buy my jeans from American Eagle. Like that's the
Yeah.
only place that I get my fucking jeans because they're stretchy.
Yeah.
Fucking stretchy.
Oh, hell
jeans
yeah.
are great.
They're
They're
amazing.
the best.
I just bought these ones and I'm supremely
See,
happy.
if I'm not shopping online, I usually get my shit from Zoomies because they have my weird size.
Okay.
Zoomies doesn't.
See, I wear
Zoomies?
Doesn't have my size usually.
I used to wear square pants back when I was in high school. I had a 34.
Yeah.
SpongeBob SquarePants?
Yeah. Now I'm a 34, 36 because I'm tall.
I'm 28 in these ones, but I usually wear 29 30s. Because fuck my life. Bullshit. Well, anyways, we've been on a rant today for both episodes.
Yeah,
This one
yeah.
and the
We went
one.
off this week.
Wow, we went, yeah, this was, I didn't expect any of this. Did you also eat pineapple in high school, Walker?
Yeah.
Lee
Fuck
guys
yeah.
forgot how to measure for a while. I kept getting my length and walking over the heels by an inch or two. Yeah, like I don't understand that
You do
either.
this weird
How
whipped-
is a 30 different in different companies?
I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
bullshit. It's the same fucking length.
Because I remember buying at the time I was a 32, 34, and I bought a pair of jeans at Zoomies, and then I bought a pair of jeans at H&M. And I was walking like the heel, like cupping underneath my shoe with the H&M ones, and I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
I didn't like.
See,
I thought
I
it was
can
like
go-
the inseam or something.
I can go
or-
anywhere from like a 28 waist to a 30 waist.
Yeah.
I can fit in comfortably into any of those three like sizes.
Yeah.
But length, I've only ever been able to find 30s.
Mhm.
Nothing, like never 28s
Yeah.
or even 29s. I don't know why. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I guess I don't know enough about tailor or like being a tailor or details of being
I mean,
a
that's
tailor.
just waist and length. That's all it
Yeah.
is. I mean, I don't know my
like what the
inseam.
variables are. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck my inseam is. Like I'm sure that my inseam varies.
My inseam has changed a lot over the past couple of years.
Well, I have a horse cock, so my inseam had to
Like
go
my
way
thighs
down.
Call me
used to
Lyndon B.
be-
Johnson.
Well, my thighs used to be huge,
Well, no,
but
your
like
inseam is the
the
the middle part,
yeah,
the up down on the middle
Yeah.
part. Yeah.
because like your thighs, that the diameter of your thigh is what adjusts your inseam to how tight they fit your legs, because that's
Yeah.
where the fabric
Yeah.
connects.
Yeah.
So like that used to be like, because I have like my funeral suit and stuff, and that's all tailored. So like I don't remember what.
We got your tailored suit.
Well, I was going to so many at the time that I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna just buy a suit
Yeah.
and do that. But
I have a suit. It's not completely tailored.
wait,
it
here's-
actually fit.
Here's
when
one more
put it
thing
on.
I
It
have
was
beef
cool.
with. Why the fuck
Yeah.
are suits so expensive? If I can get a shirt for
Stat-
20 bucks,
stature.
why is my fucking
I'm gonna be honest. I
suit
got
coat-
my suit for a decent price. I
Yeah.
got mine from like a fucking.
Yeah.
I don't remember. My mom took me. We went to like a Target. Or
I would,
something
yeah,
in the mall.
I went
Oh,
at the
yeah.
Not
same
Target.
time.
It wasn't a Target, but
See,
it was like
Oh, but you guys are like normal size though.
yeah,
Why are big and tall clothes so much more
Yeah.
expensive?
more fabric, dog.
Yeah, but come
more
on.
child
no.
labor.
If this person over here with the normal size can get a suit for fucking like $100, but mine costs $300, fuck
Listen,
you.
I don't even want to hear.
Eat
I'm
shit.
on the opposite end of the spectrum from you. They don't have shit for my sizes anywhere either.
Yeah, but
so,
you can at least hem shit inwards. You can't hem it outward.
yeah, you can't just add fabric.
Just buy a second pair of pants and just sew the bottom half.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Why not?
Fuck that.
Yeah, but then I have to pay someone to hem my shit.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Just learn how to
I
sew.
can't fucking nope.
I've been hemming shit since. Well,
It's-
my mom
it's-
used to own a bridal shop, so I
It
kind of know how to
is-
sew.
yeah, it is
Oh,
so
right,
low
right.
on my list of things that I need to or want to do. Like I can
Yeah.
sew simple things, and that's all I need to know
Mm.
is how to sew. If I have like a cut on my jeans and I want to sew it up,
Yeah.
I can do that very simply. You look about the same. When are we going to have swole acceptance? Where's our bare clothing?
Well, I was gonna say I'm about almost 6'6" and 250 pounds. So
He's a fucking linebacker. Oh man!
No.
But all right,
I used to be a lineman though back in high school.
hey.
Keep bringing up high school today.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us again for another episode of Extra Credit Show, episode 40.
Yes.
Don't forget, tomorrow is the episode that drops. That one was kind of crazy. Talked about monogamy versus polygamy.
Just a heads up.
Talked about the Epstein thing.
None of us want to commit suicide.
None of
Yeah.
us want to commit suicide. So, yeah.
Or
just
fall
know
off a
that.
bridge and get hit by a car.
Yeah, none of us want to do any of that. So just know that now before you listen to the episode, because we got Epstein again on this one. But yeah, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to share our shit and have everybody like and subscribe our stuff.
Yeah.
Support us on the show at patreon.com/WWLTW. Check us out on our merch channel at teespring.com. It's in the link in the description. I want a hentai version of this episode on the Patreon. If only I could animate. I don't know. Don't forget. Wait, you're not even on the Patreon. What do you mean? What the fuck?
And yes, I really am 6'6".
Don't forget to check out astrodesigncompany.com for all your website development needs. Let Walker know that we sent you, and he'll get you a nice little fat discount.
Ooh.
Check out Thirsty Thirst and the Funky Bunch on YouTube channel. Check out Johnny Wishbone on the YouTube channel. And this episode was brought to you by JD Creations. You want to create some stuff? You want to create your own podcast? You want to do any of that? Call me. I could do it. JD Creations. Hit me up. Let's do this shit.
Let's do it.
Drake, you look like you want to say something.
I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, then, thank you guys for joining us, and have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye.
Bye. We love you guys.
Bye. Bye now.
Bye.
Check out Thursday.